What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right. Putting people at risk again on the road as I vlog. That's right. Now I'm a good driver. I got one hand on the steering wheel. We're good, guys. I wanted to do a video during my lunch because, I mean, nothing that has to do really with any kind of movie or anything. It just has to do with the movie world, the movie community. The Beast is back. That's right. This very bulbousy, round piece of garbage has been resurrected, apparently, almost. If you guys didn't know, Mr. Devin Faraci, or Faraci? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Who was one of the head writers, I guess, over at Birth Movies Death. Written a lot of stuff. He wrote actually a really good, pretty good piece that I agreed with some of it, but I just, of course, didn't like him. About fandom and everything like that got spread around. It was decent. I didn't fully agree with everything because part of the problem was actually him. That's right, or guys like him. Because this guy was, well, I mean, you couldn't have a debate with him. If you disagree with him, he'd just block you on Twitter. He blocked me on Twitter twice, I believe. Twice. It's weird. Yeah, I guess that first time wasn't fulfilling enough. But, you know, he claims that he's a feminist. He's a feminist. He's like, yes, I gotta fight for women, fight for everything. I loved Ghostbusters. Zack Snyder's a misogynist piece of shit, and so are his followers. Pretty much that's what was the case. And then what ended up happening, well, some girl went to the internet and basically told her story about how Mr. Faraci, whatever the heck his name is, Devin, basically told her that, yeah, he groped her. And I think another one came about too, maybe a couple more. And this happened, like, apparently, like, over 10 years ago. I think it was, like, I read 2003, 2004, something like that. And I'm one of those people, innocent until proven guilty. But guess what? He admitted it. He dropped everything and said, all right, guys, I need to work on myself. Sorry. And that was it. So there you go. If the person admits it, then I'm going to be like, okay, then this person's a piece of shit. So he basically lost his employment over at Birth Movies Death. And a lot of people were just going, what the hell? See, this guy's a piece of shit. And I'm like, yes, of course. I don't know why people don't see right through this. I thought that was a cop for a minute. I don't know why people don't see right through this. But this is common practice. Common practice for guys like him. You know, usually not the best looking dudes, pretty round in the waist area. Claims they're feminists and will attack anybody who, you know, disagrees with them and be like, I'm fighting for women. They do that to get close to women. They're sleazeballs. They're not doing it for your benefit. They're doing it to get in your goddamn pants. It's a tactic. And it's funny, too, because, you know, they'll, like, call guys like me out, you know, who, you know, are in shape, who likes to joke around, likes to be colorful, likes to push the envelope a little bit, and I will, you know, and I'll shit on Ghostbusters because that movie sucked. You know, I'm the misogynist. I'm the one. But am I the one groping ladies? No. I just grope myself. Anyway, see, I make jokes like that. It's pretty weird, bad when you see that. You see that it's happened many times. Not just, like, I'm not talking about in the movie. I'm talking about all over. I mean, you can't trust these guys sometimes. You really can't. So apparently, though, you know, he hasn't been around in the past 11 months because that was October of last year, and now he's surfaced again because apparently he's been producing content for the Alamo Draft House. Am I saying that? I don't even know if I you know, sometimes my brain just, I don't know if I'm saying things right, if I'm naming things right. And he's been producing content, and apparently that the CEO has been saying, like, hey, you know, he's gone through the ringer, you know, his social and movie writing career got put to an end because of all this. He's trying to work to better himself and blah, 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 so I'm giving him a chance. Which you know what, partly I'm for stuff like that, but the fact of the matter is, what really bugs me, really bugs me, is the fact that he, after the allegations came out, he was quick to be like, oh, I fucked up, I'm sorry, guys, and just basically admitted to it. And that was something that happened over a decade ago. I'm going, wait a minute, he was so quick? Something tells me that this has happened many, many times and probably happened recently. There's probably been worst things that's happened. That's just my opinion. For him to just drop everything so quickly like that and just admit guilt, just kind of tells you about something. Like he had more shit to hide. Honestly, that's what I'm talking about. So a lot of people are pissed off, but then there's a lot of supporters out there. And I was going, whoa, because I was seeing on my timeline that people were, they're saying other bloggers were supporting him. I'm like, well, which ones? And I got some names thrown at me, and they didn't shock me one bit. Not one bit, because we had Drew McWeeny, who also blocked me on Twitter because we went at it one time, because I watch out for him too, ladies. If he's drunk and he's around you, you might want to watch yourself. I'm just saying, he might be, I don't know. You gotta watch these guys sometimes, these certain dudes. But he supports Donna Dickens. Yeah, good old Donna Dickens. The Dickens. She apparently did, and then she apparently got fired from whatever website she was writing on. What was it? UPO? I don't know what the heck that site was. She got apparently let go, which was just funny. It was like, what, are they balancing the douchebaggery out there? What's going on? And let's see, who else? This one chick named Alicia Gazzo. She apparently supports all this, and then of course she's lashing out. Outrage Twitter is all over me. This woman tweeted out a few months back that Zack Snyder, if he was going to do anything with the Joker, that he would do the Killing Joke and just throw a rape scene in there for funsies. And I think these people that are supporting Devin are saying that Zack Snyder is a misogynist who hates his mom. I think Donna Dickens said that, right? But they're supporting this guy. And it's just, you just go, wait, what the hell? And what's sad is, I only saw really one male name. I saw the rest female names. And I'm going, wait, these women are supporting him. What? Where am I? What year is it? I don't know. I couldn't believe it. I was like, why am I seeing only Drew McWeeny? Why am I only seeing his name, dudes, as the only dude name? It's pretty crazy. Like, I can't understand it myself, guys. It's pretty nuts. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, now this is a bunch of bad press. They're probably going to let him go because of what's going on with all this. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people are overly upset, of course, saying like, oh, I hope you choke, hope you die. It's like, whoa, okay. We always complain about people getting death threats. Why are you giving death threats to the CEO of Tim League, I think? And to Devin, it's like, well, no, we don't need to go that far. Relax. But it is kind of shitty that apparently he's been doing this under the radar. That's a big thing. It's like, yeah, he walked away from Birth Movie's death, but then he was just going over here, doing content over here under the radar, and they were keeping it hush-hush, and that's just a little sleazy. That's really sleazy. Very much so. So it's all just a shitty thing. What I also asked too, and I didn't get an answer from anybody. Did any legal action actually happen, like in real life? Not just outrage. And I know his name was dragged through the mud, and it will always be through the mud, so he can never recuperate from that. Which is always, a lot of people always want, when it comes to stuff like this, people want the guy to be locked up in a cage with a cougar on PCP, and they want to put salt on his junk, so then the fucking cougar just like rips his fucking junk off cleanly. They just want blood. But I always say, like, yeah, but usually, yeah, they might not, if people don't see jail time, their name is still done. The rest of their life, they're always going to be a sex offender or something like that, And he'll never recoup from this. He'll never have that status that he had once before. He'll never have that again. But it's still very sleazy for, this one guy, Tim, to give him a chance. Like, it's okay. And it just almost seems like he just went from one to the other, and he's just been under the radar this whole time, I guess. I don't know. It's all a weird situation, and I've been talking for way too long. Let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys, because I did a video on him a while back that, oh yeah, when all this came out, and pretty much I think it was back in October, and I gave a lot of, points of why this guy is so hated, and just some of the hypocrisy that he has and everything. But anyways, guys, I've been talking way too long, but let me know your thoughts about it down below. It's dumb. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll follow up. I don't think they want this bad press, so we'll see what happens, guys. Anyways, oh yeah, look what I'm wearing. Got one of my shirts. It's in the link down below, guys. And I got, apparently, gunk in my throat. But yeah, get your Metalhead shirt if you want. It's badass. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, link down below, guys. I'll talk to you later.